questions about things to do with. We're thinking one of the things we could design could be some sort of wearable device.
Okay.
So we've got some questions to do with emotions in domestic situations. We've got some questions to do with wearable devices. Okay, so our first question is, we've got a set of domestic situations here, and the first question is just, in which domestic situations would you like to be more aware of your own emotional state?
In general.
In general, yeah.
In general. Okay, probably my study.
Okay, yeah.
It'd be. Is this in order of priority or just?
Yeah, in order of priority, yeah.
Okay. I guess the living room would be good. Okay, because I have small children, and I guess it would be good to know when I'm getting stressed.
Yeah.
To sort of help me not shout at them lots.
Yeah, that could be
good.
Useful.
I guess in the kitchen as well, for the same reason. It's a bit of a cop out. But also if I'm cooking or doing something in the kitchen, if I'm basically if I'm getting stressed.
Yeah.
Okay. And so in terms of emotional states, what sort of range did you have in mind?
Well, we could jump on to this is a bit further on.
Oh, okay. I might.
Yeah, maybe should we come back to that?
Okay.
It's like, so that's given us like a general thing of kind of being aware of your own emotional states, and then the same question but just for other people's emotional states.
Okay, so it'd be handy in sort of the living room and the kitchen and the kind of the main living spaces in my house. It'd be good to know my emotional state, I guess.
Yeah.
So I could reflect on it if I needed to. I guess in the bathroom it might be interesting to know, because at the start of the day you take a shower and stuff, and again it might be interesting to be aware of your emotional state going into the day ahead.
Yeah.
You could maybe change the way you did things in your day.
Like check in with yourself, sort of thing, in the mirror.
Yeah.
And
And I guess the bedroom might be interesting. If you go into bed and maybe you're kind of stressed or worked up or something, it'd be interesting to know that, because obviously you're probably not going to be able to get to sleep.
Yeah.
And you could maybe go and do something about that, take some action on that. In the study, it might be interesting. This is probably the bottom of the list, so I obviously work from home quite a lot and put in a lot of late nights. I'd be interested to know about my emotional state. I can maybe use that to know when to take a break, or when to avoid emailing people and things like that.
Okay. Would you mind putting those into order?
Yeah. So it was like that. So living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, study.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you.
Can we do video too?
Okay, and then we've got a set of emotions here.
Okay.
So we'd like you to pick a top 5 emotions of the emotions you think it'd be most important for other people to be aware of, or for you to be aware of on other people.
Okay.
Let's rephrase that. The top 5 emotions that you think would be most important that other people be aware of.
Me having.
You having, yeah.
Okay. I guess bored.
Yeah.
I guess excited. Angry, I guess. It'd be handy for people to know when I'm grumpy. Happy. I think it's important to know when people are happy and when they're not happy. And maybe I guess inspired, maybe. I think.
Okay.
So bored, excited, angry, happy, inspired.
And that's in order of priority.
Oh, in order of priority. Let's have angry at the top, happy underneath, and bored, excited, and inspired.
Nice one. Okay. And if you were to wear some kind of wearable display,
yes,
that could represent your emotional states, how many emotional states would you want for the display to be able to show? How many would you want it to be capable of showing?
I think 3 maybe.
Okay.
You know, you want to keep it fairly simple.
Yeah.
Happy, sad, confused, or happy, sad, bored. You know,
Okay,
or angry, happy, bored. I guess.
That's they're the big ones.
Yeah.
Okay, and then last question is just if you were to wear some kind of wearable device, whereabouts in your body would you wear it? Whereabouts would you want it to be?
I'd want to wear it around my neck so I
Around
can
your
take it off.
Okay. Oh, actually, sorry, that's not the last question.
Okay.
The other last question is, we've got a set of different kind of output formats here. Which of those are there any of those that you would like to use, and which of those would you pick if you were to pick one?
Okay, so is this for? So for this, I was assuming me showing other people my emotional state. So is this for understanding other people's emotional state?
This is for something for you to wear.
Okay. So, and what would it tell me about my emotional state?
About your emotional state.
Right, okay.
So yeah,
Right.
this would be a device that displayed these 3 emotions.
Right. Okay.
What kind of output format would you like it to use?
Okay. So I think e-textiles are pretty cool, but I'd probably want haptic. I think, so I could know about it without having to look at anything.
Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, maybe I didn't make the question clear there. It's a device that you'd wear, but it would be for other people to be able to see.
Right. Okay. So.
But that's an interesting way of thinking about it as well, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm a bit curious how people would see these small electric shock.
Yeah, maybe they'd get the small electric shock.
Right. Okay.
When you were feeling angry.
Maybe that's a nice idea. So I think the e-textiles idea is quite sort of sexy, but I'd want something that I could take off. So it's a bit unexciting, but maybe the graphic display.
Graphic displays, yeah.
I'll go through textiles.
E-textiles, okay.
Yeah.
And you'd wear that. Whereabouts on your body would you wear the e-textile piece?
I guess it'd be an e-textile top, jumper, t-shirt, something like that.
Okay, yeah, magic. Do you mind if we take a photo of you holding the textiles thing?
No, not at all.
Like as if you were wearing it or something.